One parlay away. One parlay away. Okay, baby. You okay? Derrick Henry touchdown. Oh, Brenda on a 9-month sub streak. I know that's right. Hey, girl, hey. What? You wanna get down and go chew on some shit? Is that why? There you go. Trying to figure out how Discord subs that aren't subbed on Twitch can still come. I ain't got a whole lot of time though. I got an appointment in an hour and 45 minutes, so I'm trying to figure it out. Um, I just feel like if I share my screen in Discord and in OBS, it's gonna be terrible, terrible, terrible. They're just gonna have to get the replay. They'll get it early today, cause like it's gonna be terrible. I really do think so. Terrible. But I mean, they could come into the tap room and hear us. So, whatever. Everybody got to mute their mic though. Appreciate you with that follow. Appreciate you with that follow. Oh shit, it's Brenda. Appreciate you. It's Raw with that sub. I know that's right, girl. And y'all, if you are tuned in I think it like lets you tune in for like a minute or so, and then it cuts you off if you're not subscribed. Ooh. Uh, if you have Amazon Prime, Amazon Gaming, Prime Video, you can get a free Twitch channel subscription every month via Jeff Bezos. Already in the already subscribed subscription that you have. You better take full advantage of that because streams are sub only until further notice. Might be forever. And if you are joining in and tapping in to listen in the tap room because you're not subscribed on Twitch, please mute your mic. Everybody that comes into the tap room has a mic. Please mute it. You can come off and ask a question, but like don't interrupt. You know what I mean? That kind of shit. But please mute your mic. Appreciate you with that sub, chasing the bag. I know that's right. Come on with it. Can't hate from outside the club. And until I figure out how to make sure it's not like super heavy on my PC, the ones that listen in the tap room, you're just gonna have to listen for now, but the replay will still be out later. You guys will still get like the visual replay later on. Sub only. How come I can post then? J Maple, it shows that you still have your Prime sub activated. Oh, and you're also a mod. Remember, you security. You security for the club. Security. He be forgetting his own job every day. That shit crazy. Make sure y'all running up this tweet. Because I ain't got time to sit here and wait all day. Because I got an appointment regarding Maya in like an hour and 40 minutes. I thought it was at 10 a.m., which was 20 minutes ago. And then I found out that it was actually at 12 noon. So I ain't got time today, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Tampa Bay Rays at the Guardians is the first game. Let me look at some weather. Some chilly weather around here. Fuck. What the fuck? It's so many people that look good too, and there's like a lot of this weather is chilly. But honestly, if they're gonna hit a home run, they're gonna hit one. We got a couple yellow games and a couple green ones, but both those games are chilly. Like, how is it green? Okay, whatever. Nobody cares about the weather. I'm just kidding. We do. Philly, maybe a stray sprinkle, but I doubt we see any issues here. There's a bunch of games today where they may see a raindrop or two, but since none of them are heavy enough to cause real problems, I've left most of those games off the forecast page. Bad. Mets, a few light showers around early, maybe a brief late start if they want to start fully dry, but probably not even that is needed. Braves is starts dry, but likely doesn't end that way. A batch of rain moves in during the game, and by the end of the game, it could be a legit soaker. I have some concern here that they may not be able to finish 9 innings, though I'm hoping they manage to finish the game out in the rain. Hey, chasing a bag. He said, hey, Petty, I missed you. I missed you too. 50 is definitely iffy. Yeah, 50 and lower is definitely iffy. Dang crazy. 60 is not too bad though. And especially if you're looking for somebody with power already, like if they gonna go, they gonna go. Let me switch back to this raggedy ass enhanced version. But y'all already know the deal. I took off all that extra shit. I don't need none of it. Appreciate you, Monet, with that sub. You already know what time it is, girl. Okay. Steffi for subscribing. They've subscribed for 6 months. I know that's right. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Y'all know what time it is. Sometimes you just gotta like cut yourself off from people having free access to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. Let's take this off. We're gonna take that off. I don't like it to keep any pitches on there unless they're like a 15% or higher. And then honestly, in this spot, you might even want to look at this slider by itself because he's pitching that a lot to right-handed bats. So I'm going to take that off actually, and we're going to look at it like that. The Guardians don't even look that crazy, honestly. Rhys Hoskins looks interesting. I think he almost went yesterday. He's got one of the lower ground balls on the entire team, so there's that. Murakami's the next Godzilla. I cannot. Who here is in the Discord and took Murakami's future with me? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Should be feeling pretty good. Let's just meditate on the hopes that he continues to keep doing his thing and stay healthy. Yes, Brenda. Yes. Okay. Because we off to a good start. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm actually going to look at this changeup just because this pitcher does throw the changeup quite often. And with that being said, one of the guys that hits the changeup best, or, has the only guy on the entire team that has a home run against the changeup, with the way that they're going to bat today, is Bo Naylor. Now, his ground ball is super high, so I'm not a fan of that. And then J-Ram does like the changeup too. He's usually better against it when he's batting from the other side so today he's facing a righty. If this were a lefty that was throwing heavily on the changeup, oh my God, it'd be J-Ram to the moon. But even though I'm saying this, watch J-Ram's he's gonna hit one of those changeups to the moon. Because he does like the changeup. Him and Bo Naylor, they're pretty decent with that changeup that they should be seeing. But also, let's look at just the slider here. Because he does throw a lot of that slider. Manzardo, Naylor likes the slider too. He just, both Naylor and Manzardo like the slider, but the ground ball is terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Appreciate you with that follow too, Elite. Let's go. Feeling good. I know that's right. On a 10 stream streak. I know that's right. J-Ram, Angel Mart, J-Ram, wait, hold on, I know they fucking lied. That is not their odds. This gotta be a joke. J-Ram, Rhys Hoskins, and Daniel Schneemann are the only ones who have like their ground ball percentage under control. You feel me? I like Chase, but I'm just here to listen. Let's see him. This ground balls is 60%. Let's take off this 12% pitch. Ooh. Fizzle. Did you see how he just fizzled out? That fastball is only being thrown 12% of the time, so that's my issue there. And he just fizzled all the way out. 0% fly ball, 0% line drive, 20% hard hit, and 80% ground ball. Could he hit a homer? Yeah, I mean, he likes the cutter. Hasn't seen this pitcher before. But I don't know. Like, I mean, he could, but these are like the lower thrown pitches. You know what I'm saying? However, he sees a fastball. Nick Martinez makes a mistake and throws him a fastball. Goodbye. Good night. I was just talking about Chase. Somebody had asked about him. You're welcome. I didn't care for none but one, Angel and Schneemann. I mean, girl, without looking at any of this pitch mix, That's exactly where I would go to. You know what I'm saying? Angel Martinez, Daniel Schneemann, because they hit him with some pure power right now. And if we took off the pitch mix, Bo Naylor and Reese Hoskins looks pretty decent too. So the only one best on DK is Bo Naylor. That's interesting. It's an interesting note. Where the hell is my notebook? Terrible. That's why I'm here. I'm just here to learn, boo bye. I cannot appreciate you with that follow, 20 Montienza. Like you see right there, it says CU, but also FC twice as well. Can you explain to me if you know how come they have some pitches there more than once, or is it just me? So hold on, I can hold on. So look, versus right-hand pitcher versus right-handed batters. He's pitching a sinker because that's an SI. He's pitching the changeup. FC, the cutter. Why does it show cutter 3%? That's weird. Where is... Okay, there we go. They don't have... Okay, where's the pitches glossary? Because what the fuck they got going on? FF's got to be fastball. FC, I don't know what the fuck FC is. CU's probably curveball. Maybe FC is for a cutter. Fastball, slider. Yeah, because that's how this is right here. So FC's got to be cutter, and FF's got to be fastball. Okay, so then you switch over to left-handed batters, and you got changeup, sinker, cutter, fastball. But I'm going to take that fastball off. So it's not that they have the same pitch there. You just have to figure out like what those stand for. And since they already used CU for curveball, they couldn't use CU again for cutter. So that's probably why they used FC. You feel me? Chasing the bag. Oh, hold up. Travis Benzenza in the lineup. Got a sprinkle. I know you not in the Discord. That's how I know you not in the Discord. Because, yes, definitely sprinkle Travis. I used a boost on MGM and got like 11 hundo. Period. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's look at Tampa Bay. So Jonathan Aranda, Junior Caminero, Jake Fraley, Junior Caminero. His ground ball's a little bit higher than you'd like, but all his other numbers are so high that I swear to God, with a ground ball like that, he could still go. Jake Fraley, Yandy Diaz. Aranda went back to back twice last year. Has 2 bombs on him already. Okay. Not too shabby. Jake Fraley, Yandy Diaz. Nick Fortes. His numbers are amazing, but 100% ground ball is terrible. But maybe he gets some RBIs, some hits, runs, RBIs, something like that. I do like these guys that are sitting up here at the top, though. Let me take off this pitch. Doesn't change anything. Okay. Next game, Houston at Baltimore. Kai Wei Tang. Who the fuck is that guy? I don't know who he is, but he's pitching for Houston. Colton Cowser, hello. Is he gonna play today? Because Jesus, his stats look crazy. It's probably a super small sample size though. Little Meat Pete. Dylan Beavers. I really like Dylan Beavers with Key today. Samuel Basalo looks real interesting. Okay. Real interesting. All right. What? Banna call it worm rattlers. Leave it to beavers. I cannot. Leave it to beaver. Bryce Matthews looks interesting. His odds should be higher though. Appreciate you with that subscription. Pay my deed. Pay my deed is crazy. Yainer Diaz. Hello. Yainer Diaz. Looking real interesting. Christian Walker looked pretty good. I'm good too. Of course, Jordan looked good. Of course he does. Okay. Okay. Let's look at St. Louis and Pittsburgh. Can't really take off any of these pitches, but also like to lefties, he's pitching that fastball a lot, so you can take off these other pitches just to isolate that fastball that he throwing to left-handed batters. It's important to isolate things like that. Brandon Lau, raggedy ass cell artist. Watch him go today, that raggedy ass bitch. His numbers look pretty interesting. He hasn't hit a homer yet. But, well, in the last 5 games. But the exit velocity, his barrel, his hard hit, his line drive, that's probably why it hasn't been a homer yet. But that 100% line drive could quickly turn into a fly ball. He just has to lift it a little bit more. Appreciate you with that follow, G Monday. I don't even know. I gotta remember who was on my sheets too. Maybe Ryan O'Hearn and O'Neal Cruz. Not a lot of these guys looking all that great. I'm not gonna hold you. Ozuna don't look too shabby, but also not that great. He got a 50% fly ball though. Who's the pitcher again? Nobody that's listed here because I went looking for pitchers already today. I think only one of them was to be determined. But I found the same pitcher on multiple projection sites, so I'm pretty sure the Athletics pitcher is going to be Aaron Kivale, or however the fuck you say that name. To be determined for Pirates, but I swear. Hold on. Let's see. Ashcraft. So there's Ashcraft there. Let's see what's on Moonshots. Ashcraft. Ashcraft. On all 3 projection sites. Yeah, it's gonna be Ashcraft. Fuck out of town. But I don't see Ashcraft there. That's kind of annoying. Well, BRB, let's go over to here to game day. Let's look at all stats. Where is it? Pittsburgh versus St. Louis. Drop this to the last week. Let's look at St. Louis against Ashcraft. Weatherholt, Jesus. Nathan Church don't look too shabby either, but Weatherholt look crazy. Herrera and Pajes also. Hello? Period. All right, back to Prop Finder. Is line drive correlated in any way to somebody hitting a double? Yes, it's raw. If you see somebody that has like an 80% line drive and is higher than everything else, or even like a 60% line drive, that is highly correlated to them hitting doubles. Highly correlated. And then if they have like a pull oppo percent, the higher their pull is with that line drive, the better, because the pull is essentially meaning that they tend to hit that ball into the gaps. The pull and the oppo, they're hitting the ball into the gaps where the guys are not just standing there and gonna catch the fucking line drive and now you don't have a double. You know what I'm saying? If you're hitting straight, boo. The higher the pull, the better, in my opinion. If they got crazy. But don't get it wrong. Some guys can hit line drive homers. It does happen. You know, you just really need the walls at the stadium to be not that high. And if you get just enough lift on your line drive, you could definitely still hit a line drive homer. Okay. Did we look at the Pirates? No, not yet. Yeah, I did. Because I didn't really like a whole lot. Billy Cook needs to get his shit off the ground, because as soon as he gets his shit off the ground, he going yard. San Francisco at Philly. Take a couple of these pitches off. Was we doing last 5 or last 10 yesterday? I don't remember. Edmundo Sosa. I think I gotta take him. He made sis sheets, but not my sheets. And he almost went the other day. Is it the Sosa ×2 run back day? Possibly. I don't know. I gotta check the other Sosa. Stam for some reason too. He always leaves the yard. On a line drive, J Maple, yeah, he could definitely still go on that line drive. He one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Marsh looked good too, though. Stott looks good too, but his ground ball is higher than Marsh is, and I liked Marsh more, so of course it's probably going to be Stott. And of course, Bryce Harper sitting at the tippy top. Let's look at San Francisco. Nah, for real. Get well soon, type out. We miss you. Had to get some coffee in me, you know what I'm saying? Ramos looks amazing, but his ISO was a little bit lower, and he has like a 75% line drive. So like, for example, it's raw. You're in the cord, so you know that he made my sheets. So you don't necessarily need to take him for a homer with those numbers. Like, he could hit a double today. He has a non-existent pull though. He's got 50% straight and a 50% oppo. So if he does go oppo, he could definitely get that double. But also, I hate pinpointing somebody for a double, because how many times you try to take somebody for a double and they go yard, or vice versa. You take them for a homer and they go and hit a double, and you're just like, bruh. You think Adelie can randomly pop one? Not gonna lie. Appreciate you, I am Batty, with that subscription. Bryce Harper, Bryce Turang, Bryce Matthews. Okay, I see you. Auntie would love you. She was in here. Okay, I got you. I had him on my list to something today. Yeah, Ramos numbers. He could do something today. It's not a homer. It's a double. Casey Schmidt though, looking real nice. Adamas doesn't look too bad either. Patrick Bailey, he's a toss-up for me because his hard hit is lower than I'd like, and then the ground ball is higher than I'd like. But the rest of his numbers, like, hi, he been killing it. The odds are a bit higher in this game, which is pretty crazy. But I guess because they're trying to put a little bit of respect on Luzardo's name, but don't get it fucked up. He can still get got. Also, I didn't realize that I didn't take these pitches off, so let's see what happens. Okay, so Casey Schmidt still at the top. Ramos moves up. He still has a super high line drive, though, 72%. And his ISO's low. Matt Chapman gravitates up towards the top, too. Jung-Hoo Lee. I don't know. I'm kind of liking Jung-Hoo Lee. He look interesting. His straight percent is booty. I don't like it being that high, because that makes him likely to have an unlucky out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. But he does look real nice. Not gonna hold you. He's got the highest ISO out of everybody. Everybody's line drive's pretty high though. Like maybe he hits a double or a triple. I don't know. I just take bases and put it in the lane. Well, shit, there you go. Jung-Hoo Lee look like he finna get some bases today. Just saying. $141 viewers. Is everybody a subscriber? Hey. Oh, no. It's supposed to be... Wow. Wow. Hold on. Appreciate you with that follow. No, bro, I don't think it's... Ooh. Give me a second. I don't even think it's subscriber only on Twitch. That's insane. Somebody that's not subscribed on Twitch, go in there and tell me. Because I don't think it's subscriber only. It's showing me everyone right here. And if that's the case, I'm about to end it and restart it. Because they got me fucked up. I thought it just automatically stayed like that. Appreciate you with that follow. Cue damn music. Chasing the Bag said it is. Tina says it's not. New here. Do you ever look at the metrics tab? Which one are you talking about? This one? Like, when you come here, this is what you're talking about. It's not on sub only. If you're talking about the chat, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, San. No, yeah, like on my end, OBS shows me that it's subscriber only stream. But when I open my Twitch, right here, it's showing me that it's for everyone. I'm about to end this shit and start it over. Follower only. Sub only chat is for sure on. But I think the stream's not a sub only. There's too many viewers in here for it to be sub only. I barely have 177 subscribers, and you mean to tell me I have 153 viewers right now? Appreciate you with that sub, though. Chasing That Bag said I had to subscribe. What is it? But was it you had to subscribe just to talk, though? because it won't let me edit the audience while I'm live. And that's wild. Well, to watch I could, but to chat I couldn't. Yeah, it sounds like it could be possible then. Yeah, okay, give me 1 second, y'all. That's crazy, because now I'm going to have to post 2 fucking replays. Nah, D Crazy, that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Appreciate you with that sub, AA. I'll be right back. If you're trying to finish watching the stream with us, since you got, like 4 games for free already, make sure you sub up. If you got Amazon Prime, Prime Gaming, or Prime Video, you can get a free Twitch channel subscription via Jeff Bezos. Otherwise, sub up on your web browser. It's only like $5.99. Otherwise, we close to that sub goal. It'll probably get posted on YouTube, but it's going to have to be in 2 different sections, unfortunately. I'll be right back. I'll be here, going to make a coffee while we wait. I just got in here which game she went over already. Like 4? Kimmy said I had to renew mine to talk. Yeah, unfortunately, too, the